The Bears have lost 14 straight games. And they lose to the Denver Broncos 31-28. They're 0-4 on the season. Let me take you to a 28-28 tie, game on the line for the Chicago Bears, 18-yard line. An opportunity to kick a 35-yard field goal. And what happens is, first time around, the Bears look at this and say, maybe we should run it. No, not going to run it. We're going to call a timeout, and we're going to kick the field goal. That's what you thought. And they go back out there again with the offense, and Khalil Herbert gets stopped on 4th and 1, and then the Broncos go down to score, and they win the ball game 31-28. I don't know what Eberflus was thinking right there. What a horrible play call by Eberflus or Getsy or whoever made that play call. That was not right. You had an opportunity to win the football game, and they don't kick the ball. Put it on your defense. Give it on the Bears' defense. You'll be up 31-28, an opportunity to win that football game, and they did not. They did not win the football game because Matt Eberflus says, no, let's just keep going for it. Let's just go for it. He doesn't know whether or not he should scratch his watch or wind his ass from game to game based on everything that we see. It is really incredible that early in the game, the Bears say, you should go for it, 4th and 2. He doesn't go for it. But 4th and 1, game on the line, he goes for it. And, of course, the defense stiffens for the Denver Broncos, and then the Broncos win the football game. 18-yard line, 35-yard field goal right there. He doesn't take it. And then Herbert gets stonewalled. How's that happen? On a day where Justin Fields was 28 for 35, he was almost perfect through the first half. 28 for 35, good for 335 yards and 4 touchdowns. Against this Broncos defense, this Bears defense has never looked more comfortable. The offense never looked more comfortable as well. Khalil Herbert, 18 for 103. He was able to run the football well. The Bears ran for 171 yards. The receivers did well. Cole Kmet with 2 touchdowns and DJ Moore with a touchdown and Herbert with a touchdown. It was great to see because against that defensive front for the Broncos, especially their secondary, it was easy pitch and catch for the Bears. Get the ball down the field. If they wanted to have big plays, they were able to do that. If they wanted to have underneath plays, they could do that. If they wanted to run the football, they could do that against the Denver Broncos team. But yet they found a way to lose the ball game anyway. After all of what I just told you, the Bears found a way to lose the football game anyway. So I don't know where the next win is coming from, but I will tell you this. I find it interesting that some days it's the offensive line, and some days it's the defense is terrible, and some days it's Justin Fields holding the ball too long. This day is on Matt Eberflus as the head coach for this football team because beggars can't be choosers. When you're 28 all with the game on the line, man, you've got to be able to kick that field goal. I'm not sure what he's thinking, but I tell you one thing, pressure busts pipes. And it busted on Eberflus and the Bears. And then late in the game, right? Late in the game, 1:46 left, you're down 31-28 because Denver has scored. Cole Kmet gets a first down. And then, of course, after the first down, Fields throws it away. Second down, great opportunity for the Bears to get something going with DJ Moore. It's incomplete, second down. Third down. You saw a great job by DJ Moore, 14-yard gain. That's great. Next now, first down, Fields throws it incomplete. It becomes intentional grounding. So now you're behind the sticks again, right? Now it's 2nd and 21. Now you do a short pass to Cole Kmet, and then 3rd and 13, interception by Jackson, and good night, everybody. That's it. An opportunity to at least go back and down the field and tie the game. It did not happen. Because the Chicago Bears, even though he scored a lot in the first half and they were able to get the ball down the field, and when it mattered in the fourth quarter, they couldn't even tie the game with a field goal. Down 31-28. Oh, and by the way, the Cole Kmet story is interesting because it's good to see him finally be able to get some receptions, 7 for 85 and 2 touchdowns. I'm happy about that. What I'm unhappy about is Chase Claypool. So he's inactive today, and he doesn't show up at Soldier Field. EQ St. Brown was inactive for 3 games. He was there, but Claypool is not even in the building. And Eberflus was pressed on it like, so what's up with this? He's not available. You make him inactive, fine. But then he doesn't show up for his teammates. It's the same Eberflus talks about culture and staying together and, don't get down on one another. And Claypool just like, I'm just doing my own thing. So you lose on the scoreboard and you lose in the locker room as well. How's Matt Eberflus still the head coach for this football team? How's that happening? We will talk to Matty Reflus on ESPN 1000 and also on the ESPN Chicago app. Cap and I will talk to Matty Reflus at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. And boy, we got a lot of questions for him. The decision-making was poor. The execution down the stretch was poor. But the Bears overall is 0-4. There's so many good things that the Bears did on both sides of the football, but yet it still comes out as an L. Give me your comments below. What did you think? That is on Matty Reflus. That's on the coaching staff. And that's on the Bears not being able to execute, even get a field goal down 31-28. That's what happens when you're 0-4.